Ladies and gentlemen, our next honoree is Jeffrey S. Brohm.
The Brohm family's love of football is rooted in Catholic schools, and Jeff Brohm has called the plays that have elevated him to national prominence in the college football arena. Jeff attended St. Bernard School and graduated from Trinity High School in 1989, where he was named Mr. Football in Kentucky and the Courier-Journal's Player of the Decade for the 1980s. In his senior year, he led the Shamrocks to an undefeated season and a state football championship. He then went on to star as a quarterback at the University of Louisville, where his jersey hangs prominently on the facade of Cardinal Stadium as one of the greatest players in Cardinal football history. After earning his undergraduate degree in business, Jeff was drafted by the National Football League's San Diego Chargers in 1994. Following 7 seasons playing in the NFL, Jeff pursued a career in coaching, serving as quarterback coach in 2003 and later as offensive coordinator at his alma mater. He then served as assistant coaching roles throughout the country before arriving at Western Kentucky University in 2013. During 3 seasons as head coach, he guided the program to national leadership in total offense, passing offense, and scoring. The Hilltoppers won 2 consecutive conference championships, 3 straight bowl championships, and earned a top 25 bowl ranking in 2015. In 2016, he was hired as the 36th head football coach at Purdue University and is widely regarded as one of the most innovative offensive masterminds in college football. He has revived the Boilermaker program and led the team to 2 consecutive bowl appearances, 3 victories over ranked opponents, and a memorable upset last season over number 2 ranked Ohio State. Coach Brohm has been inducted into the prestigious Kentucky Athletic Hall of Fame, the Kentucky High School Athletic Association Hall of Fame, and Trinity High School's Hall of Fame. In addition, the Brohm family, including his parents, brothers, and sister, have been inducted into the Louisville Catholic Sports Hall of Fame. Jeff and his wife Jennifer have 2 children, Brady and Brooke, and are members of the Cathedral of St. Mary of the Immaculate Conception in Lafayette. The Catholic Education Foundation salutes Jeffrey S. Brohm.
Thank you very much. First, I want to say congratulations to all the honorees that are up here tonight for all your achievements and accomplishments. You know, when they told me it'd be a great crowd tonight, I didn't know it actually would have a chance to rival the Ohio State game, but it looks like that here tonight. So I want to say thank you to all you guys for coming out and all your support for Catholic schools and all the young men and families that are trying to get a great education and all you do, because that's really what makes a difference. You know, I want to thank the Archbishop Kurtz, the Archdiocese of Louisville Catholic Education Foundation for this honor. You know, I want to first recognize my family, my wife, my kids, my brother, my sister, my father Oscar, who was a previous honoree at the dinner, and my mom Donna. Growing up in a large extended family with deep roots in the local Catholic community, our parish and Catholic school was always the center of everything we did. From church to class to sports to friends, our Catholic school was the axis by which our world turned. Even to this day, my mom still works at the grade school, St. Bernard, which I attended, and our family still tries to attend as many Trinity High School sporting events as we can throughout the year. Along with my family, the coaches, teachers, classmates, and experiences I had as a student and athlete at my Catholic schools have made me the person I am today. I can honestly say that now as a coach, I use a lesson I learned through Catholic schools every day with my team. I want the culture of Purdue football to be just like the culture and environment that nurtured me at Trinity and St. Bernard. If I can replicate at Purdue the love, values, guidance, and structured support that I received at my Catholic schools, I know our program will be successful and that my players will be champions, great students, teammates, and citizens who had the experience of a lifetime as a college football player, and who go on to be great fathers, and who pass on a principled, valued system to their kids. However, I know I can probably only strive to come close to that atmosphere and impact because the type of Catholic school education I received is truly one of a kind, and you can't get it anywhere else. You know, throughout life, I think you're going to be forced to make some very tough decisions at numerous times, and you've got to rely on your Catholic school values and principles that you inherited and that you learned. You know, I want to thank everyone at St. Bernard. Excuse me, I left out. You know, I tell people too, you know, growing up, people ask me all the time if you had to go back and have the opportunity to go to high school or grade school again, where would you choose? And I tell people, without question, even if you take away all the sports that I played and I didn't have any opportunity to play sports, there would be no hesitation. I would choose Trinity High School. I would choose St. Bernard. Now, an interesting story that probably not many people know, and I'll say it a little bit because we had a little bit of St. X and Trinity going on up here. But, you know, my older brother's a year older than me, and growing up at grade school, we had to make a decision of which high school to go to, and, you know, we tried to weigh the pros and cons a little bit, but everybody probably thinks it was a tough, detailed decision where you had to hammer things out, and really kind of boiled down to this. My brother was a year older than me, and a lot of his friends were going to Trinity. I was a year younger. A lot of my friends were going to St. X, and when we had to choose, my brother chose Trinity, and I chose St. X. At the time, my parents said, "You're going to the same school. The older brother wins. You're going to Trinity." So that's why we went there. But I am happy I did. So I want to thank everybody at St. Bernard and Trinity for all they've done for me, and I pray that I continue to grow and learn from my relationship with those Catholic communities, as well as the Catholic schools in Lafayette, Central Catholic, and St. Mary's, where both my kids, Brooke and Brady, attend. So thank you again. Go St. Bernard Wildcats, Trinity forever, and boiler up, beat the Vols tomorrow night. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. We are very, very proud of you and your family.